Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to make our picks for the Lions Week 1 game in Lambeau against the Green Bay Packers. Let's do it. But first of all, very quickly, I promise it'll be quick. I do have some business I need to take care of. I would like to thank the sponsor of today's video, Michigan-based Roast Coffee. They've got hot coffee, cold brews, chocolate, all kinds of great drinks and treats for you to try and enjoy. Visit our website, roastarmor.com. Links in the description below. And if you find something that you want to try and make an order, you can always save some good old money on your order by using my code, TonyD. Shout out to Roast Armor. Thank you once again to them for sponsoring this video. And also, if you all please do me a favor, leave a like on this one and hit a sack on that subscribe button. I would very much appreciate it. And how are you feeling as a Lions fan going into our Week 1 game at Lambeau? Be sure to leave your predictions and feelings down there in the comment section down below. Alright, that takes care of the business I quickly needed to take care of. Let's now make our picks for this Lions Week 1 game in Lambeau against the Green Bay Packers. As I sit here and record this one, the Lions are slight underdogs. Packers slightly favored by -2.5. Oh, the Lions are the underdogs again. The Lions are the underdogs again. I love that. You love that. The Lions themselves, I'm sure, are absolutely loving the fact that we are the underdogs again. Everyone is fluffing up the Packers right now. Jordan Love's going to win MVP. They've got Micah Parsons now. He's talking about how much he hates Detroit. I love that. I'm sure the Lions love that too, man. Love hearing that Micah Parsons hates Detroit. Yeah. Jordan Love's going to win MVP. The Packers got Micah Parsons now, obviously, too. The Packers are going to the Super Bowl. The Packers are going to win the Super Bowl. The Packers are going to win the North. They're going to be the new kings of the North. Everyone's loving the Packers all of a sudden, and everyone's hating the Detroit Lions all of a sudden, too. I've seen so much talk in the national media about the Detroit Lions and how, you know, we lost both coordinators and we stink now and we're going to miss the playoffs, blah, 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 blah. Again, we're the underdogs again. I love that we're the underdogs again. I'm sure you do as well, and I know the Lions have to also love the fact that we are the underdogs again, and we are the underdogs going into this NFC North battle in Lambeau to open up the season. As we know as Lion fans, ladies and gentlemen, we are at our best as a team when we are the underdogs. When everyone outside of us here in Detroit are doubting this football team. That is when we are at our best. So for that exact reason, that is why I am picking the Lions to win this Week 1 game. Of course, there's a little bit of bias in that. I mean, look at me. Decked out in my Lions gear, my Detroit gear, in my Detroit studio here. Of course, there's a little bit of bias in that. But yeah, I'm picking the Lions to win this game. I'm feeling good going to this game because, again, we are the underdogs. That's when we are at our best. That's why, like I said, I'm picking the Lions to win this game. I'm expecting the Lions to have a big day on the ground. I'm expecting Jared Goff and this Detroit Lions offense to have a big game. This Detroit Lions offense, that I might add, you know, going back to the national media having their doubts about this Lions team, and specifically their doubts with the offense. You know, the people in the national media saying, oh yeah, they lost Ben Johnson, the offense is going to take a step back. Okay, yes, I will admit, even I have some concerns that the offense may take a little step back without Ben Johnson, but I don't think it's going to be such a dramatic step back that we just suck and miss the playoffs like some people are saying, you know? Like, I'm not expecting that big of a step back from this offense. Like, yes, losing Ben Johnson, that is a loss. That does hurt. But are the people doubting this offense forgetting, or maybe they just don't know that Johnny Moore, our new OC, like, he's not some brand new head coach coming in here. He has familiarity with MCDC. He used to be on MCDC's staff with the Lions a couple seasons ago. He's got familiarity with the staff in MCDC. He's got familiarity with some of the players. He's got familiarity with the Detroit Lions because, again, he used to be on our staff a few seasons ago. Like, you know, there's a lot of people doubting Johnny Morton, Jared Goff, and this, I guess if you will, new Detroit Lions offense without Ben Johnson. I'm sure Dan Campbell is showing his team, showing his guys on the coaching staff and, you know, his players as well, that people are doubting us, and maybe Johnny Morton and the offense are going to go like, okay, yeah, they're doubting us. Let's go show them right away that this offense is just fine without Ben Johnson. I feel like that's going to happen, and because of that, like I said, I'm expecting a big game from Jared Goff, this Detroit Lions offense, from the run game, and from Johnny Morton, our new OC. I'm also expecting a big game from our, again, new Detroit Lions defense. Even though Shep, our new DC, he's not a new coach either. He was on this staff the past number of seasons under Dan Campbell, under Aaron Glenn. He's a familiar coach. This is some brand new head coach coming in here. He has experience with this team. He has experience with the coaching staff. He has experience with MCDC and a lot of the players on this defense. I'm expecting a big game from the defense as well. I'm expecting a big game from Aiden Hutchinson in his first game back. I'm expecting in his first game back, in his return, that he is going to establish right away that I am back and I am coming for blood this season. I'm expecting a big game from Hutch and this defense, as I just said. Yeah, man. If you can't tell, I am feeling good as a Lions fan going into our Week 1 game in Lambeau. Micah Parsons wants to talk. The national media wants to talk about how much they love the Packers and hate the Lions. Go for it. I say go for it. And I know the Lions themselves are also saying go for it. You notice how the Lions are staying quiet going into this game? That's done on purpose. They are staying quiet going to this game. They are begging the doubters. They are begging people on the Packers like Micah Parsons to keep on talking going into this game. I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again right now as we close things out here in this video. Give me the Detroit Lions. Give me my Detroit Lions. Give me our Detroit Lions to get a big road NFC North upset win over the Green Bay Packers in Lambeau to start this 2025 season. Let's do it. So that's how I'm feeling going into this game. I'm fired up. I'm ready to run through that wall behind me. I cannot wait for Sunday afternoon. I cannot wait for this football game. How are you feeling, Lion fans? As I mentioned earlier in the video, leave it down there in the comments how you are feeling and your predictions and picks for this game. Leave it all down in the comment section below. Leave a like on this one. Hit a sack. Hit a Hutch return sack on that subscribe button. I very much appreciate it. That's all I got for you in this one. We'll see you on Sunday. Until then, as always, go Lions, baby.